Welcome back to yet another weekly video, and in this week's video I want to share with you my new camera. This is the Sony ZV-E1. This thing is tiny and it's full frame and I love it. One of the things that I knew I wanted to add to kind of my camera collection was a smaller full frame camera. And while I love my A1, as I start pairing it with bigger lenses, the camera body's large, it doesn't really fit into the everyday bags that my wife and I carry, and I just kind of came up with a lot of excuses for not bringing it places with me. And so I wanted to get something small, and the Sony ZV-E1 is quite small. And I knew that this thing shot incredible video because it shares the same sensor as the FX6, the FX3, and the Sony a7S III. So I knew that the video side of things was gonna be great on this camera, but I was really nervous about moving to a 12 megapixel sensor because I'm used to having a really high resolution sensor in the A1. And so far, I haven't really found that downgrade in resolution has been a problem, especially because I have been only shooting on a 35mm prime lens. I've had to be more thoughtful about how I frame photos because I can't zoom in or zoom out, and so I physically have to move around, and because I'm moving around, I'm not feeling the effects of that lower resolution sensor. I think potentially if I was using this camera with a zoom lens, I might feel that downgrade of resolution, but so far in just kind of sharing these photos on social media or sending them to friends and family members so they can have them on their iPhones, there's not really a noticeable downgrade in quality from A1 photos to the Sony ZV-E1's 12 megapixel photos. So that was one of the big things that I was nervous about with this camera. And then the other was the overheating side of things. And I'm down in Mexico right now. It's 30+ degrees Celsius outside, and in Freedom units, that's close to 80 something. And yeah, it has not overheated on me yet. And I'll admit the longest clips that I've taken have kind of been in the 30 to 40 second realm of time frame. I haven't shot any talking head with this video camera yet, but so far I haven't even had the heat indication warning come on. So that's actually a really cool thing because that was something I was actually very nervous about when trying this camera out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. And we'll see you next week. Only a couple more videos to go. One video a week, every week for the entire year. This was 49 of 52. Absolutely wild.